Good morning and Merry Christmas. You're listening to the Gathering Place radio show. This is John Piper. I'm the pastor of the Gathering Place. We're creating opportunities to build relationships, and when we do that, we're involved in building God's kingdom. Psalms 118:24 says, "This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." People tell you have a good day. Let them know every day's a good day because the Lord made it, and He's in our life, and He's in our heart. So rejoice and be glad. We have a guest from Greenfield, Ohio here this morning. His name is Roger Stevenson. Hey, Roger.
Hey, John.
You got to talk in your mic.
Oh, hey, John.
You can't leave your mic on the table. You got to put it up to your mouth.
Well, see, I was thinking there for a minute.
Okay. Tell me where you were born.
Washington Courthouse.
And now you're in Greenfield.
Yes.
What made you move to Greenfield?
Well, I married a girl from Greenfield.
Oh.
And I couldn't get her away from Mom, so I had to move down to Greenfield.
Okay. So you went to high school here or in Greenfield?
Yes. Oh, yes.
At Washington Courthouse?
Yes.
What year did you graduate?
62.
62.
Yeah, it was a good year.
Yeah, that is a good year.
Yes.
I believe it.
Yes.
Tell us about your family.
Well, my mom and dad, they both went out to Heritage, well, Greg Street, then Heritage. They're both passed away. Brother next to me, he's been going to Heritage and Greg Street his whole life. Very good Christian. My oldest brother and his wife, they come out to the Gathering Place with Anita and I. So now my kids, I still need to work on them. A lot of work, but we're working at it.
Well, give us their names.
Oh, okay. We got Wesley. He's down in Greenfield. Nicole, she's a nurse. She's living with us right now. And Dawn Renee Coe, she lives up here in Washington. She's a dental assistant.
And we know your wife, Anita. When did you guys get married?
Oh, my. Let's see. Well,
you can't remember?
46 years ago.
How much?
46 years ago. We done it again, remember?
Yeah,
2 weeks ago.
You renewed your vows.
Yes, we did.
Sunday.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
She's very lucky.
She's lucky.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
Yes. She's a very good woman.
Yes, she is. I know that.
Well,
Roger.
I said that too loud. But she is a very good woman.
Very good.
She keeps me in line.
How did you meet her?
I was dating a friend of hers, and she was in the back seat with another guy, and I was winking at her in the rearview mirror. That's a fact. Isn't it neat? See, right there. And I started dating her about 2 or 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Well, you got to her evidently.
Oh, yes.
She liked what she saw in the mirror.
Yes, she did. Well, I had a Cadillac convertible,
Yeah.
That's a fact.
She thought you were something, huh?
Yes.
She was after you.
Yes, she was. She caught me. That's a fact.
Good
Lord took care of me my whole life.
Yeah, I know he has.
But I didn't really turn into be a Christian until I was in the hospital down in Greenfield with a heart problem. And one of the ladies from a church we was going to come in there and have me say the sinner's prayer with her. And I do say that quite a bit anymore. I need all the help I can get, which I do. And since then, I've been trying to do what's right. She keeps me in line.
So how long ago has that been?
10 or 15 years ago, yep.
So you've been walking with the Lord for 15 years?
Yep, at least.
I
tried it one time when I was 14. Used to you go to church and they'd say, pray through. So I go to the altar. I had no idea what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that didn't last very long. And until 15 years ago, I wasn't really walking on the right side. So everything's been better since then, much better.
How old were you when that happened?
15 years ago, let's see. When is it, 59, 54? I was about 50, around 50 years old. We'll
50.
say that. We'll say 55.
Roger, we're all having a good time here laughing, but you know that there's very few people at that age that find Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that's fact. That's fact.
He had his hand on you.
Yes. And I had cancer, kidney cancer. One time it got to me a little bit, but I just decided I wasn't going to worry about it. He'd take care of it. And he did. And it's been 5 or 6 years. I've had 4 stents put in my heart. I just tell him, go do what you got to do. And the cardiologist says, you always say that. I said, well, go ahead and do it. You got to do it. And I don't really worry about stuff. Anita and I both, she had a major thing. I've had an aneurysm taken care of in my stomach. He saw me through all of it. Sometimes we'll have a financial problem. I don't worry about it because I know he's going to take care of us. And Nita worries a little more than I do. And but he's always taken care of us. I can't say he hadn't. So I feel blessed, and Nita and I both do, and it's been a fantastic trip for us so far.
It's wonderful.
Yep.
This time in your life, what is the Lord showing you?
I need to do a little more work with my family at home, and I've been thinking about it myself. I need to pray more with my kids. They need a lot of direction. And I was thinking about that this evening. And one song that they were singing up here, Hosanna, Holy, Holy is the name. You know, I got thinking about that, and I thought, well, maybe this year at Christmas when I pray for, say grace, I'll do a little more than just that when I have my whole family there with my kids, and pray for them at the same time. And Anita, she'll help me, and maybe we can get them going on the right track. There's little things, big things, and they need to be guided. And maybe it's time I stepped up, like Steve had said in the men's ministry. We need to step up and be a little more leader in our family.
We do, and there might be some of you out there listening right now, and you need to step up and be the spiritual leader in your household. You can still have time to jump in the shower and be with us this morning. We'll give you a cup of coffee, juice, or a donut, and then you can join us Wednesday evening downtown on the third floor above Trends at 120 West Court Street for our weekly Bible study. If you've enjoyed this radio show, tell your friends. Join us next week right here at the same time on Buckeye Country, 105.5 FM WCHO. Check us out on Facebook at The Gathering Place, and keep loving Jesus and loving each other. I love you, Roger.